Beltline is the pinnacle of inner city living in Calgary. Perhaps Calgary's most urban neighborhood, it is densely populated and packed full of amenities. There's just so much diversity in what the Beltline has to offer, from shopping to restaurants to nightlife and so much more that I'm going to try and cover in this video. With so much to offer, the Beltline is a place that many come to experience, but is also a place that many would not want to live. So if you want to find out what the Beltline can offer you, whether it's for living or entertainment, I'm going to be covering that in this video, and we're getting at it right now. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Kapanen, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything about what it's like to eat, sleep, work, play right here in Calgary, then make sure you subscribe down below and click that little bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Perhaps one of Calgary's most vibrant and eclectic communities, the Beltline has something for everyone. From fabulous restaurants to hip cocktail bars, a variety of pubs and craft breweries, upscale grocery stores, parks and green spaces galore, and an enticing selection of condominium-style housing for buyers from all demographics. The Beltline was originally two separate districts. Connaught was the first neighborhood to be established in 1905, followed by Victoria Park in 1914. The Beltline was formed when the two neighborhoods merged in 2003, and the community got its name from an early 20th century streetcar route that used to wind its way back and forth from 17th Ave to downtown and was nicknamed the Beltline. So where exactly is the Beltline? Well, it's just south of the downtown core, and it extends from 10th Avenue to 17th Avenue and from 14th Street to the Elbow River. The Beltline is a mix of commercial and residential properties and is Calgary's most densely populated area. Being this inner city, there are very few actual houses left in this neighborhood. Instead, condo living is what the inner city is all about. In the Beltline, you'll find everything from older low-rise apartments to modern high-rise condominium developments, with options for those on a lower budget all the way up to luxury penthouse condos that are priced in the millions. Now, when it comes to schools, there's only one public school right in the Beltline, and that's Connaught Elementary School, which is right behind me and has classes from kindergarten to grade 6. However, there are two high schools that serve the community. They're not technically part of the Beltline, but they're right on the border, and that's Western Canada High School and St. Mary's Senior High School. Western Canada High School, located on the 17th Ave boundary of the community, part of the Calgary Public School Board, this is one of Calgary's oldest and most prestigious educational institutions. Just one block out of the Beltline and right on the Elbow River is St. Mary's Senior High School. Part of the Calgary Catholic School District, this school is known in Calgary for its historical significance. St. Mary's is the oldest school in Calgary still in operation. Although the Beltline may be considered Calgary's most urban neighborhood, you'll still find parks and green spaces scattered all throughout the community. The Beltline is blessed with three beautifully maintained historic urban parks. Like the one I'm in right now, Central Memorial Park. Known as Calgary's oldest park, Central Memorial Park was completed in 1912 and was modeled after a formal Victorian garden. The Lougheed House and Beaulieu Gardens is another historic park here in the Beltline. This Victorian-style sandstone mansion was built in 1891 for Senator James Lougheed and his wife Isabella. Upon completion of the mansion, Isabella named the estate Beaulieu, which in French means beautiful place. Tompkins Square, or Tompkins Gardens as it was originally known, is another historic park in the Beltline and was gifted to the city of Calgary in 1916 by Miss Eleanor Tompkins on behalf of her late husband, Henry William Tompkins. The land was to be used for park purposes, and that intent was clearly stated and preserved on a plaque found in the park. The Beltline is also home to Connaught Park, featuring the Urban Dog Park, which is fully fenced in so your dogs can run around all they want without any worry of them running out on the road. Living in the Beltline, the whole neighborhood is your backyard. And around every corner and down every street, you'll find yet another example of the best Calgary has to offer as far as dining, shopping, nightlife, and so much more. 17th Ave, otherwise known as the Retail and Entertainment District, is truly the most diverse shopping, dining, and entertainment area in the city. Although 17th Ave may be the liveliest part of the community, it's not where your shopping and dining options end. You'll find plenty more shopping, dining, and entertainment options all throughout the neighborhood. For example, you'll find pubs, nightclubs, and restaurants just like these ones behind me down on 1st Street. And you'll find even more bars and restaurants down on 10th Ave. This arcade bar, also down on 10th Ave, is always a fun place to come hang out. There are also several grocery stores and markets to choose from in the neighborhood. Even for your recreational needs, you'll find shops where you can buy all your gear for your outdoor adventures. And that's just some of what you'll find in the Beltline, but there's plenty more for you to discover. One of the major reasons over 25,000 people choose to call the Beltline home is for its high level of walkability. Almost everything you need or want is within walking distance, and the preferred method of transportation here is walking or biking. Having a vehicle in the Beltline is not a necessity. Of course, it is convenient to have a vehicle if you need to get out of the downtown area. But if you just need to get to other parts of the city, there are major transit routes with stops all throughout the neighborhood, and you're within walking distance to any of the downtown C-train stations or the Victoria Park station, which is on the east end of 17th Ave. If you work downtown, forget rush hour and finding and paying for expensive parking. Instead, you can enjoy a leisurely walk to work. Now, if you work outside of downtown, what I've found, because I've lived in the inner city for years, is you basically don't have to deal with rush hour traffic. And the reason for that is you're going the opposite way of that traffic. In the morning, when everyone's coming into downtown, you're leaving, and in the evening, when you're coming back into downtown, everyone else is leaving. On the east end of the Beltline, you have the Victoria Park area, which has a few newer condominium developments, but is also home to the Stampede grounds, which hosts the annual Calgary Stampede and countless other events throughout the year. Overall, the Beltline is a dynamic and ever-evolving neighborhood, blending the past with the present, providing its residents with a unique urban living experience. Its central location, diverse population, and abundance of amenities make it a highly sought-after neighborhood for those individuals and families seeking to embrace the best of Calgary's urban lifestyle. If you've stuck around till now, awesome. And I hope you found this video informative and entertaining. And if you did, click that like button down below. And also, if you like this type of content, click that subscribe and notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And in the meantime, why not check out some of my other videos?